Well, hello there. It is time that we actually wrap up the final category for Elysion NIKKES for our tier list. And that final category is going to possibly be my favorite category. Yes. Yes. Yes! So without further ado, let's start. First on the block, like always, Anchor. Actually not a bad start. For one, she's not going to be an F tier. Thighs are still thighs, so I'll give her at least a B tier. If she's a little bit thicker, maybe it could have been A. Off that, we have Delta. Pretty solid thighs. She works out, you know, she's in the military, so those are some nice firm thighs. We're gonna give her a B tier along with Anchor. Up next, we have Neon. B tier rated size of thighs. When you get her summer skin into play with her summer unit, she only gets thicker. So I think it's good enough reason to bump her up to A tier. Off that, when another person encounters, we have Rapi. Damn boy, she thick. I think without a shadow of a doubt, she belongs right there comfy in the middle spot of S tier. After that, we have Phantom. Not as thick as Rapi, but nothing that's too small to where we knock her down in B tier. So without a shadow of a doubt, she gets in an A tier solid spot. Alright, see now this is the thing that I love about Zwei the most. The fact that her thighs are pretty damn thick, whether she's standing, sitting down behind cover, everything. This girl thick, so she easily go alongside Rapi in the S tier. Followed up with D wife. D. She has her default actually has some pretty solid thighs. Her default has just enough thick to keep her above the water in A tier. Yo, we got Privaty. My goodness gracious, when you see her sit down with that shotgun, bro, or with the regular gun, she's thick as fuck. So, hey, immediate head crush without a shadow of a doubt, 5,000 times over. Easily getting the top of S tier. No questions asked. Y'all can fight me. We have Quiry again. She's not S tier thick, she's not B tier skinny, so we're gonna keep her in a solid, comfortable spot at A tier. Dude, my dog, Marciana, is thick as fuck. Both skins across the board. Default, her school outfit, both thick. Don't even argue with me on this one. She's getting S tier alongside with Privaty, Rapi, and Zwei. I don't give a damn. Helm Marine, across the board, she's all S tier, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, because that's how good she is. In the boob department, the ass department, and the thigh department, she's got it all. She's perfect, so she's going there along with Marciana in S tier. And we have Mast, a solid pair of thighs, not small enough to go into B, nothing too crazy, nothing too very soft and succulent to be an S tier. So I'll give her near the top of A tier. Up next, we have Maiden. With her 3 skins across the board, she has some decently thick thighs, so I can easily give her the very tippy top of A tier. And we have Guillotine. We know the whole story with this. She's literally a twig, so she's gonna be easily at the very, very bottom of the barrel of F tier. Eunwha is kind of like a bit of a twig too, but not that much like a stick bug. So she doesn't deserve F, so I'll give her a B tier. But with Vesti, on the other hand, she's decently thick. Nothing that deserves to be in B tier along with Eunwha. So I'll easily slot her into an A tier rank. First member, Infinity Rail, Diesel. Across all of her skin, she's pretty thick, more so in her default, along with her 2 Halcyon days one. I think she may have slimmed down a little bit in the thigh department for her ballroom dress. But I won't let that one dress stop her from being an A tier because she's decently thick. Soline, built like a twig, belongs in the F tier. No questions asked. Sorry, Soline enjoyers. Okay, now Brid is another story. She belongs in A tier. Across her skin, she's pretty thick. A tier is a solid spot for me. All right, Miranda lovers, I guess you guys could have a little bit of a bone. Poli, we got ourselves another twig, so you know where she belongs. Right over there in the F tier. Then we have Signal. When she actually does do her aiming animation with her weapon, she does tend to have a bit of a thickness to her. So, along with the same reason like with Anchor, I'll give her an easy B tier. And my goodness gracious, we're probably going with an Emma sweep here. It has everything. Booba, booty, and thighs. So, if that ain't gotta tell you much more, I don't know what will. She belongs in S tier along with the rest of them. And there we go. We have come to the conclusion of ranking the assets in 3 different categories for all the Elysion Nikkes that are currently available in-game. Now that we're done, we can briskly move on to Missless. So that's gonna be fun, and when we do Missless, we'll hop on to Tetra, and then I'll probably decide whether I want to do Pilgrim or Abnormal, and then follow suit with the other. Have yourself a good one. See you guys next time, and peace.